Importance of yoga education. Yoga is a psychology in which the mind is taught to moderate and draw from animalistic pursuits. Life's success depends on the calm mind in any field. Mind restraint means that at one time the concentration of the mind on any single object is possible. Due to prolonged practice, the mind becomes such a nature. It is hard to start practicing such a thing, thinking that it is concentrated on the subject while doing some work, but when it is practiced, it becomes a lot of pleasure. Cannot think properly and in a consistent way, or do not do any good work. It is only by the restlessness of mind in thought and action. Students know that if the mind is not stable, then no matter can be learned, and laborers know that there cannot be any work with unstable mind. The reason that many students who fail in university examinations every year is because the study does not have the power to concentrate their mind. The same thing is the failures in worldly matters. As long as man is not subjected to his thoughtful subject or causation work, he cannot achieve success in it. The pioneer of yoga has also worked in this religious field from this specific religion of mind. Yoga itself is not a religion or a religious doctrine. It is actually helpful to all the religions and philosophies of the world. It does not have to promote any religious doctrine. Through all religions of the world, it teaches that how to concentrate on the mind in the religious matters brings peace and happiness. The subject which is mainly rendered in Patanjali Yoga Sutras is Chittasatanimvat, i.e., concentrating in the same subject by dragging the mind from other disciplines. The power to concentrate on the mind is achieved by continuous practice and turning from the worldly pleasures. Patanjali Muni in Formula 23 and 39 says that by meditating on the God nature of the subject or in the interest in which you are interested, you get the power to stabilize the mind. God can be meditated in this form that the omnipotent omnipotence is omnipotent God, or in this form it can also be meditated that it is the Nirgun Niranjan Paribrahma, in which virtues of love, hatred, mercy, creation, status, are not there. Yogadharana says so much about God that he is such a man. He is always free from distress, work, separation and intent. Yos 1.24. In order to please God, no yagya or ascetic rituals have been told in Yoga Sutras. If a Dharma sect tells such a thing to his followers, then there is no resistance in Yoga Sutras. But Yoga Sutra definitely says that whatever you do, by doing true heart and humility, in my thoughts. Yoga Sutras and Advaita are a product of Upanishads. There are such texts in which there is no communalism. Therefore, if anyone is a Christian, a Muslim, a Jain, a Buddhist, or a believer of any opinion, no one cares for it, if it is done by following the teachings of Yoga Sutras and adhering to his religion, then there is a big advantage in it. Not only this, but also in the study of economics from yoga education, in agriculture and industry, in strategic education, in war, trade and state government. Success in these areas is also certain. This is the point of which the disease takes the mind away. There is no doubt that the goal in Yoga Sutra is placed in front of that vision, that is, the soul has its place in its form. It means that by continuing to follow the principles of Yoga Sutras, the mind becomes stagnant in the form of nature by turning away from worldly pleasures. This detention of the ideology is not adverse to any religion, denomination, education. Such formation is only the concept of Sankhya and Advaita theory. There is no other great goal in the sects who believe in God. The healthy mind remains only in a healthy body. This principle is valid. A healthy body is essential for the success of both the cosmic and transcendental efforts. Adhering to the rules of dieting in yoga education is very important. In the Bhagavad Gita, it is clearly said that those who are not yadaraviha cannot get any success in life. There are two parts of Yoga Sutras, Hatha Yoga and Rajog. Hatha Yoga is the education of the asana, the rugs get health and strength. The composition of the rugs is such that by which the body parts are exercised. For example, Mayurasam gets all the exercise of the intestines, which does not complain about indigestion and air. Pranayama gives oxygen and the air gets out. Similar to Bhagavad Gita, chili, spices, etc. are also prohibited in Hatha. Rajas and Tamas are totally devoted to the diet. The man who is eating spicy foods is angry, greedy, and weak because of that diet, and the person who makes tamas food is lazy, long-term, and dishonest. Satsangi diet, which has been eaten in Hatha Yoga, enhances virtues and increases health and strength. No one should understand that this yoga education is for the yogis, not for everyone. The term yogi can be taken very broadly. It is the yogi who wants to live virtually in the world and succeed in life. All religions show that virtue is the only accessible way of heaven. Virtue in yoga is not just social etiquette but also the rule of diet. The root of all the evils of modern civilization is the absence of any limitation in the matter of dieting. Subject matter and religion. A true virtuous man does not have any problem in following the religion of some other world. Virtue protects religion and religion is righteousness. Virtue and religion live together forever. Science is also not against religion or virtue. The meaning of compound life, in short, is body exercise, simple sattvic diet and study of science. Can any scientist tell bad things like this? In the name of nutritious food, innumerable chemical substances sell in markets. In the name of physical exercise, different types of sports are played in schools and exercises are done. But such a young man does not have longevity with the yogi. Like the yogi's gymnast, neither 1,000 sticks meet, nor does he have to eat too much. It is not a work to increase body or intelligence. He does not care about flowering the nerves, nor is the weight gainers. He needs regular sattvic diet. The yogi eating regimen is such that his mind is happy, the mind is stable and firmly shaped. The blissful and virtuous man gets the easy, pervasive and proximate way of heaven. She is a friend of everyone. He neither hates anyone nor does anyone hate him. His face always laughs. Anger or greed cannot find him crushing. In religion and moral conviction, he is not behind anyone. To make any work suited to the compound life, the ground in the world is empty in front of him. He can teach others by learning art or science. He can help the poor by collecting the money. He can become a political leader, a ruler for the welfare of others. His death also happens with great peace because he sees the world in front of him. His own life is sufficient enough of the divine place of his life. This is the result of compound life in Yoga Sutras. This is not communal. There is no point of superstition in it. This is a direct sum of all beneficiaries.